Fluent English every day.
By Everyday Fluent English Podcast.
Ben, can I ask you something honestly?
Always.
Have you ever reached the end of a day, sat down and thought, where did all the time go? I didn't do half the things I planned.
Every single week. I look at the clock and somehow it is already evening and I have no idea what I actually did.
Exactly. The day just disappeared.
And the worst part is, I was busy the whole time. I just wasn't doing the right things.
Hey, English learners. Welcome back to the Everyday Fluent English Podcast, your friendly place to improve your English through simple, real-life conversations. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Ben. And today we are talking about something that affects everyone. How to manage your time. Not in a complicated way, just real, simple ideas you can actually use in your daily life.
Because time is one of those things that slips away very quietly. You don't notice it going, and then, suddenly, it's gone.
And this is also great for your English. We'll be using natural phrases and expressions that come up all the time in daily life conversations.
Please like this episode and subscribe to the Everyday Fluent English Podcast. It really helps us reach more learners. And stay until the end because we have a question for you today.
All right, let's get into it.
So let's start with the big problem. Time slipping away. Ben, tell me, how does it actually happen? Because nobody wakes up and says, I am going to waste today.
No, of course not. You wake up with good intentions. You have a plan. And then, small things start to pull your attention away, one by one.
And before you realize it, the morning is gone.
Exactly. And the phrase I think about is, time slips away. It doesn't disappear all at once. It goes in small pieces. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. And those small pieces add up to something much bigger.
That is such an important thing to understand. It is never one big thing that steals your time. It is always many small things together.
And the biggest small thing, at least for me, is my phone.
Oh, the phone.
I pick it up to check one message, and somehow 30 minutes later, I am watching a video about something I didn't even know I was interested in.
How does that happen every single time?
I genuinely don't know. One message becomes one video becomes 5, and suddenly the thing I actually needed to do is still sitting there, waiting.
And there's a useful English expression for this. Going down a rabbit hole. It means you start with one small thing and you keep going deeper and deeper until you are very far from where you started.
I went down a rabbit hole on my phone and lost an hour. Very natural, very real.
Very relatable.
So, what do you do about it?
The simplest thing that actually works for me. Put the phone in another room when you need to focus. Not face down on the desk, not on silent, in another room.
Because even seeing it there is enough to distract you.
Even the possibility of a notification pulls a little bit of your attention. So just remove it completely, even for 30 minutes. You'll be surprised how much you can do.
Okay, next, procrastination. Because this is connected to the phone thing, but it's also its own problem.
Procrastination. Such a long word for such a common habit. It means delaying something important even when you know you should do it. Saying, I'll do it later. I'll start tomorrow. I'll begin on Monday.
And Monday never really comes.
Monday comes, but somehow it becomes next Monday.
I do this with anything that feels big or difficult. My brain looks at the task and quietly decides, not now. And then I find something easier to do instead. Anything easier.
And the interesting thing is, the longer you wait, the harder it feels to start. Because in your head, the task gets bigger and bigger while it's sitting there waiting.
It's like it grows.
Exactly. So the solution is, start before you feel ready. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect mood. Just begin with something tiny.
And that's where small steps come in.
Right. Instead of thinking, I need to do this whole big thing, just ask yourself, what is the smallest first step I can take right now? Not the whole task, just the first step.
For example, if you want to write something, don't think about the whole piece. Just open the document and write one sentence.
If you want to practice English, don't think about studying for an hour. Just listen to 5 minutes of a podcast. Just repeat one sentence out loud.
Because once you start, even with something tiny, your brain shifts. Suddenly, you are doing it. And continuing feels much easier than starting did.
Starting is always the hardest part.
Always. So make starting as easy as possible.
Okay, let's talk about priorities. Because I think a big reason people feel like they have no time is not actually that they have no time. It's that they are spending their time on the wrong things.
That is a really honest point.
We say yes to too many things. We have a long list of tasks and we try to do all of them. And then nothing gets properly finished.
So, what is the solution?
3. Just 3 important tasks per day.
3?
3. Not 10, not 15. Every morning, ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things I need to do today? Write them down and focus on those first before anything else.
That feels very small.
It feels small, but finishing 3 important things is so much better than starting 10 things and finishing none of them.
And there's a good English phrase for this. Make the most of your time. It means use your time in the best possible way. Not necessarily doing more, doing what actually matters.
I only had an hour, but I made the most of it. Very natural.
And connected to this, there is another phrase, carve out time. It means actively create space in your day for something important, not wait for free time to appear, because free time rarely just appears.
I carved out 30 minutes every morning for English practice. You decide, you protect that time, and you use it.
Don't wait for time, create it.
Even 10 minutes a day, done consistently, adds up to something real over weeks and months.
And the last thing I want to talk about, and I think this is the most important, is what happens when you lose focus, when you get distracted, when you miss a day.
Because everyone does. Everyone gets distracted. Everyone has days where the phone wins, the sofa wins, and the to-do list just sits there.
So what do?
You don't give up. You return.
Just return.
That is the whole skill, honestly. Not being perfect, not never getting distracted, just noticing that you lost focus and coming back, without too much drama.
Without spending an hour feeling guilty about the hour you wasted.
Exactly, because then you've lost 2 hours.
There's a phrase for this, too. Get back on track. It means return to your plan after something went wrong. I got distracted this morning, but I got back on track in the afternoon.
And every time you get back on track, even once, that is a win. That is progress. That is what managing your time actually looks like in real life.
Not perfect, just persistent.
Persistent means you keep going even when things are difficult. You don't quit after one bad day.
She was persistent. She kept practicing her English even when she felt like giving up.
That is the kind of person who actually improves. Not the person with the perfect plan, the person who keeps returning.
So let's quickly bring this all together.
Time slips away in small pieces. Notice where your time is really going.
The phone is a big distraction. Put it away when you need to focus.
Don't wait to feel ready. Start with the smallest possible first step.
Choose 3 priorities each day, not a long list that overwhelms you.
Carve out time. Don't wait for free time to appear. Create it.
And when you lose focus, and you will, just get back on track. No drama, just return.
Community question time. And we really want your answer today.
Where does your time usually go? What is your biggest distraction?
Write your answer in the comments, in English, even one sentence. My biggest distraction is my phone in the morning. That is perfect English. That is honest English.
We read every single comment, every one.
Time is the one thing you cannot get back, but you don't need to be perfect with it. You just need to be a little more intentional, a little more aware, one day at a time.
Small steps, clear priorities, and the habit of returning when things go wrong.
That is how you stop losing time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.